Okay, this is for V, and I'm mixing things up because I like to keep things mixed up for different games and things like that. I have not played XCOM 2 in, I don't know, a minute, and I definitely have not gotten through more of the Chosen stuff. Um, so I figured this would be a good chance. This is a new game plus, technically, but there are no mods. I removed all mod stuff. So this will just be straight vanilla with the new-ish expansion. But yes, welcome to the stream, everyone.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Switching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
It's time to. For those of you who have not played XCOM, just in general, this is a follow-up to the game XCOM in what is it, Enemy Unknown. Really good game. But this is kind of like if you failed at some point. I don't know exactly the timeline, but it's basically like the aliens succeeded in what they were trying to do, which is take over the world and do their own machinations. So all of the videos we saw in the early part of this, where they're, you know, saying like, hey, this team of, you know, rebels, they're just evil and they're bad and they're just destroying our peace. That's obviously just a bunch of BS by the aliens to make it seem like they're the good guys. Not. Sorry, spoilers, guys.
Moving to designated coordinates. Moving to Overwatch.
So bad about giving spoilers.
Copy that. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Moving.
Just by the by, I freaking love turn-based games. I first got into them with, this might lose me some points with some people, or gain them, I don't know. But I was a really big fan of Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. I've played normal Tactics before. It's also very good. But there's just something about Advanced that's just, the story is so unique for, I think, Final Fantasy in general. I know it's a, like, offshoot series, but it's interesting because you're kind of not really the good guy. You know, morality is a little more gray in
Heading to that location.
Tactics Advanced, which I really liked.
Affirmative. Covering now.
But anyway, got super into tactics-based isometric games like this. And
Good copy. Moving on target.
when I found out about XCOM, which admittedly was a little bit late, so anyone who's a big fan of XCOM, I am not one of the old school, long-time followers. I apologize. I'm just going to be really honest with you guys. But when I discovered it for myself, I loved it. It's very challenging. It's very frustrating because you will miss shots that you're like, ow. Ow. That's not how percentages work. Like, what even is accuracy in this game? But somehow I still keep coming back despite all of the pain. Why? I don't know. Masochism? I mean, I play From Software games as well, so it's just in the brand at this point.
Heading there now.
This is a good spot for you to be, but we're gonna do the thing.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Just moving in.
Roger. I got my eyes on.
Do the same thing.
Watch.
Do the same thing. Can you safe? Barely, but it'll do.
Closing on target position now. Moving to Overwatch.
That's not been us, so might as well just enjoy.
I'm on it.
Let's Paul, we're gonna put you on over as well. Then I think you can, or barely. Yes, I can get that. Cool, 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 cool. You go on Overwatch. Yeah, it's true. It's an abusive relationship, and yet I still keep coming back. I mean, it really is not that far related from software games. I would argue that it's harder than from software games. But I haven't actually played Darkest Dungeon, so I will have to trust your word on that. But I believe in you. I believe the children are the future.
Moving out.
And maybe I'll have to play it at some point. I wouldn't even say that. I mean, the game is challenging in and of itself, but more than that, it's also just a matter of like, it really is the randomness of it all. You got it. We're on the same wavelength.
Closing on target position now.
We're gonna do so much Overwatch. We're at the early part of the game, so it's a lot of like almost stealth, but with grenades, so not really stealth. You know, like we're trying. We're not good at stealth, but we are trying.
Will do.
I'm gonna have you take risks and make mistakes. Is your name Nicole? Nicole, you might get wrecked, but it's okay.
Moving to designated
Maybe we're not.
coordinates.
This is going pretty okay so far. Yes, welcome, Soy Ghost. How are you doing tonight?
Scanning.
Hey, I'm Jelly.
Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving on target location.
Should take a picture of that pizza for me.
Officers seem more
Throw it in the
capable
server
than
so I
grunts.
can like
We're not sure
live
whether it's
vicariously
conducted
through the
training
photo
or just
and you.
mind control.
Okay, now they've spotted us. Now they're actually. Buddy,
I got nothing.
did you hear nothing about the children are the future and all of that
Enemy eliminated.
bardic inspiration bullshit that I threw at you? Like, god damn it. This is, it's actually not fine. I really needed you to hit that. Okay, well, fine.
I'm on it.
It's fine. Shut up. Nobody likes you.
Taking fire over here.
Hey, good on you, buddy. Flynn, you're doing good out there. You're doing some serious work. Nicole, you already killed a bunch of people, so you're actually ready to be low. You're gonna
Moving.
get wholesome. Gonna give him a little bit of fun. You know, he wants fun in his life.
Surprise!
Well, you were supposed to kill him, but you should have known that you couldn't. Alright, we just have, like, I think the one guy, so we can frick around and find out. Let's use all of our grenades. Why not?
Frag out!
That's what we're doing that.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15.
Oh, you're gonna go grab that thingy.
Response. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
We have laser sight and Advent data pad. Those will come into use later.
I'm on the move.
Oh, I should have put her like actually up here. I didn't know. I'm a fool. There you go. I think this is basically the mission. We've done it, guys. First mission. Achieved.
Rendezvous at the extraction point.
Alright, now I'm gonna look at that sweet pizza. This is my reward. Sweet. It's a perfect success, guys.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Team is back. Ready to achieve.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
So good. Look at all these promotions.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Nice Guile haircut, dude. Paul.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Well, you just get presumably one of each thing.
Equipment, specialists
I would
deploy
assume.
robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Oh. Way to attack everyone else in the squad. Shots fired.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
For those of you who were tuned in last time, unfortunately I got a call from my buddy Stanford, and he wasn't all that happy about me talking
Barely
about him
started
on
and the
radio
game's
here,
already
so,
shown us our first couple.
So we're not gonna do that anymore.
It's beautiful. Flynn and Paul, I believe.
No hard feelings, all right, pal?
I'll do my best to
buy
keep
a new
you-
sweater or something, make it up to you.
Not gonna put.
In the meantime,
Look at them
just
loving
keep
each
killing
other.
aliens, or at least talking about killing aliens.
Beautiful.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
So I know he's supposed to have like a scar on the back of his head, but it honestly just looks like a bald cap that's like scrunching up a little bit, like it's like maybe fix that, my guy. Get makeup department on this. All right, what do we want? I want this crossbow. I know I should be choosing like one of these or whatever, but we are playing on an easier setting. Because well, sort of. I'm playing on an easier setting technically, but I am playing Iron Mode or Iron Man. So
when a complete report is available.
Even though the setting is on the easier side, if we lose anyone, we just lose people. I don't get to save scum. Because I would. Because I'm that kind of person. So I've had to remove my own ability to cheat the system. I know I do it every time, guys.
Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Sweet.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Of course we would.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can
to make it on the same level.
Some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Hell. Oh, cool. We have no engineers yet, which expected. This is fine.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander.
Methods.
With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Always important, of course. Aside from that,
I've been digging through some of the old data files Central has been holding on to since before
I
the
thought
war.
I already.
I keep running across notes
that
spelled in
relationship.
English
It's
and
like,
what
yes,
looks like broken German.
Skip it already.
I should probably ask him about
I'm fine with it.
Hello, Commander.
Make
Work
it
is
happen.
well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back.
I'm just gonna say it.
Resources and time are
Those
tight,
are some
Commander.
decent pixels
It'll
on
be
that
up to you
polygon
to
shape.
decide
Like,
how to best use both. The ship is
I said
yours.
it's out there. It's in the world. Just something about
Commander, We're attempting contact with a local
Outrider, I
resistance
think.
faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before
we're
we hear
starting
back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating. Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Got an engine.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space
Super
for new
happy
facilities,
to,
Commander.
he's gonna
We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
go there. Let's get this guy.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in
Those
this
supplies.
area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Doing the thing. Believing in ourselves. We're making the change. Have
Commander,
a whole
as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
team. Swap one of these out so that we can. Actually, I'm gonna swap out a few of these guys because I need. Some of my rookies to be trained up so they're not so poop. That is the technical. Go. Since we're early on, we want to make sure utility. That's what we need. Wait. Oh, I need. Right. That guy. Let's see. Weird choice, but I'll give you. And that is how we'll live our lives. Making mistakes and hoping for the best. Every day, all day.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Let's do this thing.
We've been given a prime opportunity to disrupt Advent's operations and delay their current plans.
I see you've come to join.
One of their field commanders has decided to tour the actual field, and we're going to make sure he never leaves there alive. Once you hit the ground, find our target and eliminate him as quickly as possible.
Did you? Another day.
Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location.
Yeah, it didn't even
Sweep
show
the
me
area and eliminate
anything
the
that
target
you
along with any other hostiles that stand in
said.
your
Like,
way.
it didn't even let me know that you attempted to curse. Shut up.
Closing on target position now. Got it covered.
These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Are in love.
Double time.
Glenn and Paul.
10-4.
You're a whore. That's all I gotta say. That's my professional opinion.
Stepping off.
Moving on target location. On Overwatch.
I know.
That's affirmative.
I can smell it on you. Let's see. It's 2 o'clock. Well, chill out for now.
On Overwatch.
Get comfortable. Yeah, now I can never let Paul or Flynn die because they're just a couple. I want that to happen to them. Now there are emotional stakes, and I don't appreciate that in a game like this.
Getting it done.
It's changed everything.
Copy that. Quiet. Did you hear something? Affirmative. Covering now.
Coming from this way.
I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Need to lie to me.
Got it covered.
It really is the best song, though.
Position confirmed. Eyes on the prize.
So...
Heading there now. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Come on, you
I've got movement here.
kill yourself. Have you be
Enemy
super
sighted.
safe? Yes. Okay, I'm glad that I was safe. Safe.
Heading there now. Moving to Overwatch.
So far.
Got it.
I have you.
Eyes on the prize.
So now you.
Grenade out.
This. Paul, I believe. Paul, you're doing work out. It actually costs a little bit of a lag spike, but that's okay. Way to get it, Paul. That guy. This is a lot better than this fucking guy, I'll tell you what.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let him get on board that ship.
Yeah, shoot at him. He deserves it. God. Oh,
Confirmed.
I had undeserved faith in you. Unearned. I got a critical because I flamed.
It's down.
Power of... I'm so not dead. So heckin' not dead right now. Must fill you with rage. Where the where's the thing? Is it... has to be like here somewhere. It has to be time consuming to get there.
お前はもう死んでいる。
Here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Hey, you're doing a great job, Paul.
Got it covered. Moving out.
Succeeding like that, you might live to see
Affirmative. Covering
your
now.
BF soon enough. out of combat.
Objective sighted.
Target identity confirmed. That's the General. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
I've got eyes on an Advent position.
So many things to do. Paula is like literally killing it. You gonna hit things? I'm so proud of you.
Hostile neutralized.
I would have just thrown you out to get killed if you hadn't hit that. Goddammit! This is not a place to fucking fail.
Any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body.
Okay. Right. Have a task.
Moving out.
Goal and a task.
Got it covered.
I'm all over it. Moving.
Shut your horror face. No one likes to hear you talk. Talk to your parents. They agree. Let's just be like. You go.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's just snipe it. Have you read?
Back in.
As one more, yeah, okay.
Overwatch.
We're going in there. It's that way.
Position confirmed.
But we've taken no damage.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
When?
Shot failed to connect.
Need to believe. Kill.
Roger that.
Sorry, Anne, I keep throwing you straight into deep. Person like that. Okay. So throw another.
Down.
So why not? Grenades are great. Damn. Didn't quite kill him. No. Oh, you are my favorite. Let everyone know. There are no secrets here. You are my favorite. Everyone else just makes me sad. That's what you get. I'd be mad about it, but that feels dishonest.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Up the thing.
I've got it.
And destroy it.
Enemy down.
We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
That's it. That's all we need. Be as cool as Paul.
Do not fear
You need to, like,
dissident elements who strike against
I'm not
your
cooler than
fellow
Paul.
citizens.
You're certainly not cooler than
Pity
Paul. Paul
but
is like
show
getting
no
his shit.
fear. For theirs is
Y'all need
but
to
the
know that.
reaction of a dying animal who knows their
He has a
end is
guile
upon
haircut.
them. Advent is eternal. They are not.
After a mission like that, spirits are gonna be high around here. We might have to resupply the bar.
Just got promoted. We're gonna do that. Don't act like that's my fault. Or did they
Commander,
have a
each of
special
our
bond
soldiers
now?
has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
It's cute. Glenn is just so charming, apparently. Glenn can't hit anything, but so likable. Things and stuff.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
In here.
Considering the limited resources available to you,
A little
Commander,
more friendly
you have
than
still
last one.
managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Sweet. All thanks to you. Thanks, Winter.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien
So,
black site, but we'll have to
supplies.
rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the
I can
facility.
investigate that
We
shit.
should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Sable tree.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our
Sweet.
ongoing efforts, Commander.
Some
Commanders, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
just want to point out, Tygan's like talking about like there's a bunch of scientists. There is none. He's the only scientist. When he says we, he means I.
From my
Just
own
gonna
experience,
throw that out
Advent
there.
generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting
Tigan
their
is losing
primary
it.
facilities, at least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
Let's grab that. Just doing all the things. A little micromanaging.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Yeah, we did.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I
You guys
fear
aren't
we will
letting me
lose
make
our
my own
opportunity
choices.
to
You're just
return to
like,
it in
you
the
have to
future.
keep
I
following
will
this.
make that our highest priority.
I want to do my own thing.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain.
No.
What about you?
So the moment I start streaming, it's just like, just for Van. Just like, you know what I'm fucking doing. It's the same thing I do every day, every Monday.
Resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys. Where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice quiet spot on neutral ground.
Wow.
Even so, let's not take any chances.
Wow, Winter.
Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long bloodfight today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are
That was a
standing
really
by
creative way to be
deploy.
like, please message me first.
Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Let's have... Winter, no. So you know what you... So no. Let's see. Fine. So that's where I... What? Grenades are actually useful. I'm gonna give to you about them. Explosives. Oh, yeah. Sure. I'm going to try not to spend too much time on the, customization stuff, because if I do, I'll just get too into it and I won't ever stop. It's drugs. All right, let's do this. Yeah, this is the couple. All right, they can be. You don't disappear.
Sky Ranger
in position to drop.
Expansion. Happens so fast.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Don't die. Got it. We're on the same wavelength. Do my best.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Just being
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer. Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Got it, moving.
Yeah, we get to have the Cobra people. Us. I know that One of my favorite new mods that I've seen, I don't know how new it is, but it was like one of the newer mods, was it's basically just a sweater that they put on the snake people. That's it. It's nothing that actually like mechanically changes anything.
Moving on target location.
Just that. Zombies.
No more time for regret. We are not alone. Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
See them. Life.
I'm on
struggle. Here we go. 77%. They're all the same. Okay, good talk. You're doing a great job out there.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
How about there?
For the Reapers! You must keep... We are known to them. Death to the invaders. I'm out of rounds.
So yeah, like I said, Elena is kind of super badass.
Understood. Moving out.
I think if it were a team, it'd still be able to.
I'm on it.
It's actually been a while since I played XCOM 2. I mean, I opened it up a little while ago today, but it was mostly just like test to see if it would actually work effectively for a stream.
Though why anyone would subject themselves
As you
to
can
that,
see, it's
I
fine.
cannot imagine.
It's doing
When
okay.
the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. Watching comes naturally.
Wow. Get that in pub. Get it, guys. So...
Confirmed. Affirmative. Covering now.
Up. Or frick it up, apparently. Elena. Here we go.
Return to your gods. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well.
We're doing
great numbers,
pretty
they
okay,
can be very
guys.
deadly.
Do a cheat.
Volk says I am to obey.
Have you
natural
go
habitat.
to
I see everything.
Shadow. And make it up. It's like saying not. Okay, well you
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
good job.
On Overwatch.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes.
Oh, she's in the...
All we can offer them now is a merciful death. Moving as ordered.
I think Winter would agree. You can offer them huggies. there are things you could offer them, aren't just death. You had options.
Moving to position.
You chose violence.
Come get some. I'm on the move. Affirmative. Covering now.
Sounds like a new player. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Door.
Overwatch. On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
Stealth.
I will reposition. I won't let them past.
Movement here. We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
It's gonna be.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
My watch begins.
Just keep.
Heading there now. Got it covered. Moving.
Not like my stomach after
Picking
Soy
up
Ghost showed me their pizza. I'm like,
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass, one closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Overwatch.
see it.
I go where you tell me. No one will cross.
Overwatch. That's like what this whole game. This
Moving
is
on target
Overwatch
location.
before Overwatch was a thing.
Scanning.
Definitely something coming. For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
So.
Contacts pacified.
Volk says I am to obey. My turn on watch.
Just run.
Roger that.
It's literally what Rangers are all about, just running. Running from their problems.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time.
So
Though their intelligence appears almost non-existent, these creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form of hive-like consciousness.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. I would advise we make haste to leave this area.
yeah, we'll try not to die. See what we promises. So we can actually seal. No. It's fine.
On target position now.
This is fine. That's gonna be so upsetty spaghetti if she didn't hit that fucking shot. So butthurt. Sweet. Way to achieve.
Target eliminated.
She's so good.
On reserves.
Deserve it. It's doing so well.
Out of ammo here.
It's out of
Moving out.
Did so good.
I will reposition. We can no longer
They
hide.
spotted her. It's fine. Just need to get out. I'm gonna achieve this today.
Catch.
Boys and girls and everyone.
Hostiles eliminated. Remember, they are not victims. Reapers are always vigilant.
Well, I guess she had to miss eventually. She's done really well.
Central, the preliminary readings from these creatures seem familiar. I will need to consult my records, but I may have encountered something similar to them during my time with Advent.
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if Advent had a hand in their creation, Doctor.
Enemy eliminated.
So cool.
Got it covered.
I am trusting you.
Give me time to reload. On my way. Moving to Overwatch. Understood. Moving out. Scanning.
I will go.
You should have a clear path through now.
Good
Second
on
squad
us,
is already en
guys.
route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Actual high five.
We'll be there.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Check for contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crockside. Advent. Hobbit. Lost Hola. They were sent here to hunt, to
Purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Got it.
At least they're honest, though. They're not just like, we are always the best. They're just like, specifically, though, in close range. I repeat, close range. Long range, maybe not.
Overwatch! What was that sound?
I appreciate that sort of honesty, you know? Like, you know what you're about. Now I know what you're about. We're all on the same page.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10.
I love how inconsistent
the
stealth is in this game.
Others arrive.
Like, sometimes it's like, you know, clearly this won't take me out of stealth, and then other times it just won't tell you. Like, it'll just be like, you know, fuck around and find out, I guess. It's not as much damage as I want. As much damage as I would like. Far away. I don't waste an explosive on this. Do you? No, you got a healing thing. I have failed you all. He might get a critical. So we have him flanked. Let's hope for the best.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks
Good job,
could
guys.
explode.
Way to
Careful
hope for
with
the
these
best.
things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
That's called the explosion of good luck. Let's see, dude. No cover there. That's poop. Okay. Have you just watch out for your team.
Come get some.
Sir?
The fire cannot be stopped.
Don't you dare hurt him. I will be so pissed. I can't even express. But now that I know that you're like a close range fire guy, I know that I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of what you're about.
Heading out.
But I am afraid of this truck exploding though. So that's my one thing.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Thank.
I will move.
It's actually just on top of it. Yeah, it does. It does. Sweet.
The choice is made.
Better hit that. I know it's only 64. Wow. Good job, guy.
The light has left them. The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push
way too
forward and
amused
complete
by
our
the
mission.
sound of that. Like,
Works for me. Move out.
he was just chatting. He was just like mumbling to himself, and all of a sudden, just like horrified alien scream.
I will not waver.
Orders
Oh,
confirmed. On the move. On Overwatch.
There it goes. That was going to explode eventually. I mean, it had to. So, for anyone just joining, this is Flynn. Over there is Paul, and then there's just a skirmisher. Flynn and Paul are the first bonded team up that I've had in this.
This is no patrol.
Well, they are boyfriends. That's the headcanon.
One we do not have time to face.
And I love them.
Everyone, get back!
They mustn't die.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately...
It's funny because they say the objective is to make sure Mox doesn't die, but he's the one I care least about.
Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will
Sure,
deal
there are other
with
choices,
the
Mox.
lost.
You're full of shit.
Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Right.
Yes, Commander.
Short, someone really... I don't like
I am watching.
that accuracy statistic. So we're not gonna...
Understood. Moving out.
Oh, okay.
I'm on it.
Sure.
Moving to designated position.
Right? That's like the perfect combo. Way to get it, dude. Don't let this beautiful couple murder fight.
Adjusting sight.
God, there's so many.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths.
Wow, someone's edgy.
That pace.
Target disabled.
I come up.
Hostile neutralized. Nailed them.
You're making me so happy right now.
Ready to engage. Moving to Overwatch. It's killing time.
You say that, but we don't actually see anything. So that's not technically.
I await their approach.
Alright, here we go. Buddy, I just gave you so many compliments earlier.
Not even close.
So many of them now. It's like all I do
Hotter
anymore.
than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
All life is anymore is just Overwatch.
Good riddance. Target eliminated.
It's just so...
Target down.
Just so bright. Oh, I need you to get 3 damage, but we'll take what we can get.
Grenade out. Multiple hostiles eliminated.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Have any choice? I did try to unlock, you know, a bunch of silent weapons, and they were like, nope, you can't use those. You can't even make them. I don't appreciate that.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Ready to go.
So sassy.
Target neutralized.
Damn it. Oh.
Frag out.
My last grenade.
Multiple enemies neutralized.
Oh, I lied. I have more grenades.
Throwing explosive.
Now we have no grenades.
Multiple injuries.
He barely tapped you.
We found a new route that
Touched your shoulder in an unsensual way. Which, not appreciated. Very not okay.
That will not be a problem.
Not physically painful. Just uncomfortable.
Confirmed.
Do not appreciate. Won't kill me, though. But, okay. Some
I
teamwork.
give you strength.
Oh my god, they're so beautiful. that's my review. Hear that romance? On my channel, that
good riddance.
Chemistry.
Could use some ammo over here. Enemy eliminated. Dead in the water here. Rolling. Back in. Moving to Overwatch.
See any of them. But of course they're gonna come out of everywhere. Let's have his back.
I go as ordered.
You were expendable, he is not.
No trespassers.
Know your place. Well, he's slowly becoming a lot more expendable if he keeps missing like penalties.
Adjusting aim.
Damn it, guys. Damn it. This is bullshit. It's so far away. Okay. Okay.
Target neutralized. Weapons burning ammo
A little
fast.
concerned that that's going to explode. So, need to get out.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
It's his pistol. Oh, good.
Got him.
Give sunshine you. Shit.
Negative damage.
Just come to do.
Oh yeah.
Grow up. I mean, if he hits the car, it might just explode and kill a bunch of them. That'd be cool. It's doing it, guys. It's doing work.
Soon. No longer a threat. Need a resupply. Ready to go.
On.
As you command. Come to me. Their casualties grow.
Oh, now it
Lost
explodes.
the VIP. It's time to go.
Shit. Is it really gonna let me? Oh, that's interesting. The thing has been on fire forever. I was like, oh, yeah, clearly it doesn't explode. And then it explodes. The moment I started trusting it. Fail. Shit. It's a special mission, so I guess we can't use them.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead.
It's just, okay.
Proceed through
That's
this
cool.
district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our
So if
way.
anyone had to die, it actually is good that it's Mox and no one else.
It is these reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Getting it done. Shh. I think I heard something.
It's okay, guys. Now we know that they're just using flamethrowers. I mean, they still would do a lot of damage up close, but they have to get close. So, less worried now that I know.
I'm on it.
Repositioning.
Probably should have used this at least once or twice before, but I didn't.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
I don't. Overwatch.
I will watch.
Yes. Dude.
I have failed.
Yes, you got it. Oh, did not.
Hostile neutralized.
Position under fire.
I mean, he's gonna have to walk in the fire, so, like, either way, there's gonna be some damage. It's around here and just be on fire because there's no. Nice.
I am the victor. The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out. Moving to position.
How do you go?
Understood. Moving out.
So I think if we get too far, it'll start that
Affirmative.
thingy thing.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I'm sure just gonna.
Come get some.
So many. Overwatch.
Moving to designated coordinates. Come get some.
A-10 Batal.
Can't reload and he can't put himself. Can't stop burning.
To that position.
Life is hard.
This is no patrol.
Seeing this, he does a thing. He causes a bunch of damage.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that
Smox is super reckless.
Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
No need to ask twice.
So we're just gonna have these guys race over. That might be a bad thing, but we have to do what we have to do, guys. It's definitely not the right direction. Okay, great.
Launch order confirmed.
Well, Flynn has the med pack. Buddy.
My failure is my own.
He fails so often. It's kind of becoming a theme.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us.
Well, if you'd actually hit your mark, Woody. Be as edgy as you want to be if you could achieve.
Enemies neutralized.
Could you imagine if you missed?
Weapon ammunition is low.
It'd be very, very standardly
No ammo. I must reload.
XCOM if he missed. That is how this game do.
We take from the elder stock. Attacking on sight.
Position confirmed.
Let's do it over.
You're gonna be fine.
supposed to die or something. I don't know. Stupid.
Interference.
What's that? Interference? I think he was wide open to be shot.
Understood. Holding position.
That makes sense. That was a 50% chance in XCOM, which means 0.
Got him. Running dry on ammo. Enemy destroyed.
Jeez.
We're green to go. No ammo. Target down.
I ate their...
Closing on target position now.
I will go. Tactical movement. Cover me. Reloading.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming.
Far, so we're actually doing...
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Oh. Oh. Don't offer them things they don't need or deserve.
Moving out. Target eliminated. On Overwatch. Draining ammo fast.
Let's just get that to 100.
It is dead. It is under fire. I must focus my strength.
Kill confirmed.
I wish he'd say something just honest. Like, if he just got really real, like every time he missed, he's just like, I'm having issues with my anxiety. I'd be like, that's fair.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely.
I'm having imposter syndrome. You know what, buddy?
So
I get it.
That will not be a problem.
Trauma from war is getting to me. Yes, no, that makes sense. No need to explain further. He's like, interference. I'm like, my dude, that zombie was like right in front of you in open stretch. Like there was absolutely no interference. That is not what that word means.
Moving far.
Okay, there we
the
go.
First team should be waiting for
We
you
did
ahead.
it.
I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on
Right.
the Reapers.
I want honesty from you, Mox. I need you to just be real with me. Don't tell me, don't give me excuses. Just be like, hey, therapy just started and the first sesh was real rough. And I'd be like, oh, Mox, get it. You're building a stronger bond because of it.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. The Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima,
Her name
Elder
is Susan.
Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
No, maybe the aliens are right. Like, you know, they see a clearly, like, humanoid, conscious alien, and they're just like, what is that? As opposed to, who is that? Maybe you're the problem all along, guys. It's the problem.
Moving out. Reapers are always vigilant.
Yeah.
On my way.
Every day. That, like, deep voice situation. And all I want to do is, you know, watch Glenn and Paul continue their beautiful romance.
Locked and loaded.
Have you seen Paul's sweet Guile haircut?
Moving there.
That's what I'm here for. I mean, I don't know about the rest of these assholes.
Moving to designated coordinates. Got it covered.
It's good to see him get more acting roles, you know?
So many have already fallen.
Says B builder takes damage from plus attacks in a single turn. First, can enter Overwatch upon ending the turn. This session does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fires.
And yet my work is never done.
We have run out of reasons to use Overwatch. It's supposed to. It's been a
Closing on target position now.
Careful, Anne Fox. Done some excellent work. Don't want to see you die.
Locked and loaded.
Fortunately, how they set this up, despite someone has to take a hit, which is annoying. Maybe it should be Mox. He's beefy. I don't care about him as much.
Utilizing hook.
That's my truth, guys. He's missed so many shots. Granted, I know he's a close range character, so I know, like, there's a reason why he's missing so many of his shots, but, like, why even carry a gun?
Rolling.
Like, at some point, we have to be real. What are you trying to prove?
I will reposition.
You know, I mean, whatever gets his head in the game. Oh, well, hello. Shit. A lot of damage.
had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating.
Yeah. Party. Best day ever.
Thanks,
Party.
Cyber
So much
Pika.
party.
Oh my god, there's so many people.
Say it again. Yeah.
I cannot leave that to
Copy man.
The sonic
Hello,
dispersal
everyone.
waves emitting from that pod are
Thank you for
crisscrossing a
checking out my
massive area.
stream. Hope you're a fan of, you know, XCOM 2. If you're not, apologies. If you are, you're gonna see so much success over here. What you've missed so far is that we are watching a beautiful romance between my heroes Paul and Flynn. I love them. They must never die. If they die, it'll hurt my heart. Thank you, everyone. Wow, these follows. You guys are so sweet. So nice. That's so sweet. I love XCOM. Yeah, I'm a big fan. And Cyber Pika, how have you been? It feels like it's been way too freaking long. I've missed you. I hope you're doing well.
Got it. Moving.
You need to play some games at some point. God damn it. But yeah, thank you for rating me. That's really sweet.
Moving to position.
And for everyone checking this out, I do have a Discord, and if this is not your cup of tea for games, that's okay. Please reach out. I try all sorts of games. Usually I play a lot of Phasmophobia, particularly with like Kitsune.
I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never
Thanks,
stop
guys.
loving you, bitch.
That's so nice. But yeah, usually I mix it up. I play Phas, I play Grounded, I play The Forest. I play all sorts of games, and I'm always down to try some new stuff. And more extra good news for all of you newbies here. I'm getting a job in a few weeks, which means I'll be able to afford better stuff, better games. Well, I don't know if better games, but, you know, new games. So if you have suggestions for me to purchase when that time comes, I'd love to hear it. I want to know what you guys want. And of course, I'm always down to play more with Cyber Pika. It's really cool like that.
Weapons burning ammo fast. We're green to go.
But yeah, I've been playing a lot with Kitsune lately. We've been, I don't know if you watch many of the streams, but
Watching comes naturally.
we basically live together now. It's like our friendship has grown so quickly. That's totally okay. You know, in honesty, I don't watch a lot of streams personally. I like the only streamer I watch consistently is Jazzy Guns, and I usually watch her like already pre-recorded stuff because I am terrible at keeping schedules. Well, and Critical Role, but it's a little bit different. It's not like a Let's Play. But you know, I'm not the best at watching streams. I'm actually really sad because I went to Kitsune's earlier today, and I realized that it was like my first time ever messaging on her channel, and I was like, wow, I have failed this person. This friend of mine. Oh, that's also totally fair. And I would hate for you to like watch this channel and have like either a bunch of curse words or a bunch of my made-up words end up being like some of their first words that they learn. Like, you're just gonna have a baby who's like, frick fuck.
Focus.
Heck and shit.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Freezy Pups and, you know, Ghost Sprinkles. You say that now, but like, you're gonna come back one of these days and you're gonna be like, hey, for vanity. You know that thing that you said that you're gonna do? You did it.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Hey, man.
Shot failed to connect.
Thank you very
Could use
much.
some ammo over here.
See how much longer I'm streaming. I mean, I really want to get through this part and then, you know, see where things go. But how's everyone? What was Cyber Pika playing before this?
One of many. My ammunition is almost gone.
So cool.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't played Valorant yet. I've been told that I need to. I mean, I am, you know, transparency. I am old enough to have played Counter-Strike, and I did once upon a time. Not a lot. I don't want to pretend like I'm good at it. I'm just old enough to have played it in its prime. That's to say, I am of the elders of gaming. But anyway, and also I do like Overwatch. I've liked it less since they've been kind of since Blizzard's been kind of weird lately. Get too deep into that unless you ask me to, but just in general, I do like the characters, and that's what gets me coming back. So Valorant just kind of makes sense for me. Like I love shooters. I love characters that are cartoony and kind of that heroic versus villain kind of situation. So it just, at some point I'll have to get it and check it out. Yes, I have played Overwatch 2. I used to play on PS4, and I switched to PC so that people could watch me stream it. It does not feel like a sequel. It feels, and you can see any of the review, I'm not saying anything new, but it doesn't feel like a sequel. It feels like a 1.5 of the game. It feels like this is natural progression. This is like a glossier version of what you'd expect from the game. This is like when World of Warcraft had their visual upgrades, and that's...
My life is in your hands.
But they were honest. That's like, they said, hey, we're just having a visual upgrade.
I'll watch closely.
They didn't like pretend like they were releasing a whole game.
Affirmative, covering now.
Same company.
Closing on target position now.
Different marketing decisions. There's supposed to be a release of a PvE version, and I gotta be honest, PvE content is usually what keeps me coming back to Overwatch. I love all the story stuff. I love the characters themselves. So, you know, if they make a movie, when they eventually release the PvE content, I'll be really happy with that. But for now, it's just like, this isn't anything new. They have like one new mode right now, and it's fine. It's the robot thing. It's the robot pushing the barrier thing.
Negative damage.
Have you played it? Who do you play? Assuming that you do.
Come on, focus.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
That's exactly what it is. It's not like, that's not to say it's bad, it's just, you know, the marketing's bad. Marketing needs to stop pretending like it's something that it's not.
Heading out.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't not like it.
No longer a threat. I'm running low on ammo. Back online.
Yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys, you know, are playing. If you're playing it, please tell me what your mains are, and like, especially if you have a main for each of the like classes, you know, DPS, support, tank. Love to hear it. No, I agree with that. I don't like the microtransactions. I think that that's really stupid. That's the part that really upsets me. Because even like Apex Legends, I also play Apex Legends. Even they have it so that you can technically unlock everything. Technically. Will you? Unlikely. But it's possible.
I go where I am needed.
Whereas Overwatch has made it impossible to get certain stuff unless you pay for these really expensive, you know,
got it covered.
So-called microtransactions. I know they're technically microtransactions, but by how expensive they are, they don't feel micro at all. They feel like macro aggressions.
A-10 Batal.
I haven't played Hanzo. I have seen him in action though. He looks like he's doing really well. Damn it, we have so many zombies. It's okay. I think we have a bunch of grenades. So I think he might be okay, question mark.
Adjusting aim.
Detecting additional lost, converging near
Classic.
the evacuation coordinates.
This is classic.
It would seem the lost are on to our strategy.
XCOM.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
Just missing all my shots.
Miss the target.
When they're like right in front of you. So, chef's kiss. Classic flavor. There we go. Someone can hit their shots.
Good riddance.
So for me, when I play, I play pretty confidently, like decent Moira, but it's not hard to play good Moira. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna give myself too much credit for that because Moira is not too difficult to play effectively. The hardest part about Moira is finding Moira players who actually want to heal. And that's not really the Moira, that's not the skill of Moira, that's the skill of just, I don't know, luck. It's not skill, that's just plain luck, or having friends. Or I play Ana, who's the complete opposite. You have to have skill. Yeah, that's true. That's very fair.
Understood. Moving out.
Scanning. DPS, I'm a big Sombra fan. I've been a Sombra fan for frickin' ever. She's hard to use, and I feel like they still haven't figured out a way to make it so that her DPS is accessible as much as like her support game. But I still like her. I still like she's actual story-wise and like just the way that she's acted. She's my favorite, hands down. She's honestly like the reason I got into the game. I thought that she was just such a cool character, and her introduction was just badass. But if not her, I go back and forth between Symmetra and Sombra. Those are my two DPSs, and of course I'm not heavy-handed with it. I'll mix it up where I need to. I think the biggest mistake anyone can make as a DPS player is get too attached to one character and not being willing to change it up, depending on what the need is. And finally for tank, I love Zarya. Zarya is my favorite tank, hands down. Again, I'll still mix it up if I need to, but like she's just my favorite.
No compromises. My ammunition is nearly depleted. My turn on watch.
Sweet. We're almost out of this place, god damn it.
Moving to designated position. Overwatch. Reloading. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Yeah, they've definitely... I don't know if they've so much nerfed him as just made so many pros be able to counter him. So I could definitely see that. Like, I didn't play a lot of Reaper back in the day. I remember when he was terrifying. And yeah, now it's just kind of like, what is that angry baby doing? What is that super angry baby, 2 shotguns doing?
Good copy. Moving on target.
You're gonna get hurt out of here, little baby.
Moving to Overwatch.
You need to go to bed.
My sights are off. Shot wide.
The biggest challenge for me when it comes to Overwatch is, again, I used to play on console, so
This is getting ugly.
I'm not used to playing it on
Central, the
PC.
sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is
But
staggering.
I mean, in some ways, it's
If
a
our
lot
team
easier.
does
It's
not
easier to
evacuate
aim,
now,
so like
trust
that's
me,
nice. But
Doctor,
on the flip side,
they
it's
know.
easier to aim, so people are way better at hitting me, and I don't like that part. That's my least favorite part.
Heading out.
Right, that's fine. We could do this. I believe in us. We're gonna get out of here.
Target down.
So handsome. It's a guile haircut and his skillful shots. I'm so proud of him.
Advancing quickly.
Gave us a little as to where
Give me time to reload.
is our explosive. Right. Shh.
Soon our
Ew,
prey will
let's
fall.
just look around and find out. Is it?
Affirmative. Moving out.
Yeah. That's what we wanted. Or maybe we didn't. Maybe I freaked up. So that just alerted a bunch more zombies.
Moving out.
Tip ourselves alone.
Heading out.
Kill confirmed.
This is fine. Don't worry, guys. We're doing great. Does it look dire? Sure. But look, he's a beefcake. He can take it. A little more concerned about these guys, but like...
That was close.
Getting a little toasty here. Could explode at any time.
actually get them out of here, and that would mean not having to, you know, worry as much.
I will go.
So we're gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do.
It is dead.
One.
For the free. My weapon is really I am the victor. Ammunition depleted. The choice is made.
Want to see in the world?
We triumph.
Moving to designated position.
I've got to say, guys, you watched him do some work, but he missed a lot of shots earlier. So this looks a lot more promising than it did earlier. I know that's bitchy, but I'm just gonna say it. I was really concerned. I was like, Mox, this guy doesn't need to be here. Like, frick this guy. But now he's actually doing work, and I feel good about that.
Off.
Copy that.
Incidentally, I don't know if any of you play D&D, but every time I run away from an enemy that's like right next to me,
The entire swarm converges upon us. We
panic
cannot
and
hold
trauma.
this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Sweet. Took I think it was mostly Mox though.
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions.
Okay.
I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
I love explosives. Just kind of, and this will probably be the end. We got through a very big thingy, technical term, and we succeeded. No one died. Feel really good about that. Very proud of us. I didn't lose my beautiful couple. This is Flynn. This is Paul. We love each other. We loved each other since the beginning. They got the first bond of my entire group. So, you know. Yeah, let's fire just for funsies. I think Long Watch is better, but feeling fun. Crazy. Blade Master, because again, we're just gonna be crazy. This is less about min-maxing and more just about having fun. It's for you, because we already got someone with better. Yes, thank you for joining me. It's really great to see all of you guys. It's very nice to get a raid, especially this late in the evening. So
efficiently executed and no casualties.
Just get through all this stuff really quickly, but
Commander, well done.
I stream. I'll probably stream tomorrow night as well. I start at 9 p.m. Pacific time, and the only days that I just don't stream on is Friday and specifically Sunday because I play the D&D these days.
Do you see the cost of your actions? Do your soldiers truly understand what lies ahead for them?
She's just mad because her name is Gurher. And no one names their child Gurher and loves them. I'm just...
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good
Oh, they're loving each other so much,
The bond between these
guys.
soldiers continues to grow. They can gain additional tactical strengths if they continue their training together.
Advent Burger, where the customer is always right. In between
So proud
the
of
buns.
them. Well, who knew this story was going to be a romance? But here we are, living in the moment. Thank you for joining, everyone. Again, I go by for Vanity on here. You can follow me fucking everywhere. I have links. If you feel like dropping me a tip or something, that'd be very nice. I have my Venmo up. If not, that's also totally. I am a poor artist making their way in the world, but I will have a job soon, so I won't for very long. So don't feel like it's necessary. Anyway, have a great evening. See you soon. Bye.